So you join Wilma and myself down at Old Allen's. Wilma's on guard duty at the moment, so she might bark a little bit in the background. Okay, playtime. Alright, is that better, Wilma? Good. What I've been doing, it's after work, and we're expecting rain tomorrow. Now, we haven't had significant rain for weeks. It's been a really nice period of summer, actually. And what I'd done, I'd taken the tops off the potatoes because they were starting to get affected by blight, but I'd left the tubers in the ground. And while it was dry, I thought, right, before this rain hits, let's get the tubers out of the ground. So, as you can see, we now have some very dry, dusty, sort of empty ground. So that's the space there. There's the old pegs, which told me what they were, the old packets. I have left in one row up at the top there, which I'll take out sort of at my leisure. Oh, and there was a few spare plants didn't quite fit in the rows just up that bit there, so I've taken out of there as well. What I'm left with is in the wheelbarrow. There's lots of waste. That's down here. A lot of these, you can probably see if I zoom in, have been munched by mice, etc., etc. Over on this pile over here, zoom in again, excuse me, those ones, I'd actually dug them up about a week ago, selected those as going to be good eaters, left them on the top, and then didn't get back down here in time before they went green, and so now they're poisonous, so I can't eat them. There's a lesson for myself: don't put anything off until tomorrow, what you can do today, because the chances are you won't get a chance to do it tomorrow. So this is what I'm left with in the wheelbarrow here. We've got a mixture in here. These reddish ones, these are Desiree. Actually, these ones have come out much better, much less eaten by mice, much less mouse damage and slug damage, etc. Than the Picassos. These are the Picassos. As you can see, these ones here have got holes in, but I mean, that one there, I can clearly see the damage. I can cut that out. That one there is such a big potato, it's a shame to waste it for the holes, so I sort of cut my way around all that knobbly bobbly, but not a bad harvest. I'm going to go stick that under the roundhouse now, and that'll keep it nice and dry until the skins harden up a little bit, and then I'll get them in the sacks. So it's time for us to go home now. Things to do back there. Got bread to make tonight. Had a reminder from Bridget that we were out of bread, and did I want to either A, buy some, or B, make some. So I'm going home to make bread now, because that's what real men do. Just quickly show you the vehicle of choice for today. This is my excellent Uber Mundo. Here's the bike that me and Wilma take most of the time. Fantastic thing, weighs an absolute ton, but don't let that don't let that trouble me too much. Got the basket up the front, obviously struck a bag straight in there. You've got Wilma's box on the back, currently filled with my helmet and the camera case, but she's strapped in, and she has a cushioned ride, 2 layers of camping mat. That's a rain cover that I made out of an old bit of tent, so I can leave it out in the rain when I'm at work. So she's got a nice cushioned ride, sat on the back of the frame, which is attached permanently to the bike, so it's not a removable piece, that is part of it. the foot plates here because this is designed to allow you to carry people if you want to. Obviously you have to take the box off. I've got a seat and I've got a spare set of handlebars that attach to here, so you can use it for taking people. It'll also take 2 child seats, one in front of the other. That rack is long enough for that. But these are particularly useful for putting on all sorts of things. You can strap, you know, all sorts of bits and bobs on to hold stuff. So it's really useful. On here, up on here, well, there's the Garmin GPS, but this is the interesting one. If I just click that on there, that's how many miles this bike has done to date. 8,563, of which I'm very proud of, because the vast majority of those miles are direct van replacement miles. So if I didn't have this bike to go to and from work, I would be driving the van with the dog in, but because I've got this bike, I haven't driven the van 8,563 miles. So I'm looking forward to getting to 10,000 miles. That's going to be at some point next year. That will happen based on normal mileages. And when I get to that point, I will use my smug face, which looks something like this. Anyway, that's enough for today. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy harvesting of all your crops.